Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our next episode of Solomon Kane. We're working through the Witchfinder General story arc, and right now the scene is that after having an encounter with some soldiers, we helped this guy Hopkins, the Witchfinder General, thinking that he was a good Puritan like Solomon Kane. But that wasn't true. He's actually a bad dude, and now he's trying to use some trickery to label these women in a bar as witchcraft because for some reason they offended him, probably because he found desires for them or something, and he can't be a good Puritan if he's desiring these women or whatever, or maybe they were just having a good time. He didn't like that. Either way, we're trying to stop him. Now, we were trying to stop him with words, but now he's called in his guards to arrest these women, and they're about to start doing that. So I was a little confused about this card, but I did figure it out. They are sentries. So when our darkness cards trigger, that guard is going to do something, and his sentry point is going to be marker 1, and then head back to marker 2. And so now if he gets there, he's going to take one of the women with him. Man, it's really rough. So I mean, he'll take all of them with him if he gets there. So we got to try and figure out this. We don't have the ability to fight yet. It's not in our capabilities at this time. So we're still trying to talk our way out of it. So let's get on that and see what happens next. I'm super excited. We do have Providence on the board, so maybe we can get rid of these shadows. We'll see. But let's go roll our dice. Okay, so this is our discard pile here. This is what we have on our ready spots, and this is our hand. We're going to roll 4 dice because Providence has this boosted. And let's see what we get. Hopefully we get some good stuff. I think we do, actually. Yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty nicely for us. I can move up to 2 or socket 2 different ones. I want light, right? Because we need to be able to talk this guy down, which means we need a big number, like an 11, I think. So I can do this. This is a good move because we can reduce the danger level or place light. We'll think about that. And then I have the ability to also place another light or move. I don't think I need to move at the moment. I can't talk. Well, actually, it'd be beneficial to move. So I think we're going to place a light or lower danger. I'm not sure. Could I wait? You know what I could have done? You know what's better? If I'm going to do light, I could do this one. But then I won't be able to move. So if I do this, I can do it, but that would take up 3 of my 4 dice. So I think we're better off doing this and this. Now I can choose whether or not I want to lower the danger level, but man, we need to be able to talk him down. I have 1, 2, 3 plus 3 plus 4 for the token on the Hopkins Hatred card. So that would give us a +5 if we put a light on there. We could put 2 lights up on there and get +6, which means we actually could get over 11. But I really want to move out of the way of the shadows, because if they come into the area where Providence is, we can blow them up, and that would be great. So, okay, let's do this. We've locked our dice. We're going to do this. The danger level, I hope a card doesn't shift this. That would be bad. So let's start with here. We're going to move Solomon Kane. Providence has persuaded Solomon Kane to move here. He is now within talking range of Hopkins, the Witchfinder General, which means maybe you can talk him down next turn. We'll see. I have a feeling these shadows are going to come at us, and I want to have Providence be ready for that. And then we are going to place a light, and I believe it might be less risk to place it here. Now remember, if I continue to talk to him, I'm going to continue to do the same event over, which means we could gain more light here. Virtues gain +1 talk for each test on this card. So right now we're at a +5. We could, if we pulled a perfect card, get the 11. I can't count on that though. So let's go finish up our Virtues turn. Okay, so the dice are going to come off the board. This one is going to go into our discard pile, which means we're going to have to place something else. I think we'll play this. I could get a bonus here, but the danger level goes up. See, if I had lowered the danger level, I would have done. I'm going to place this one down, and we're going to play. We only have one card left in our hands, so we're going to have to shuffle up pretty soon. We got Elegance. Oh, another place 2 light. Wow. And that's going to be pretty easy for us to get with 4 dice. We got to get that down. Okay, we're in good shape here, but that is the end of our turn. So we're going to do some things on some cards, and then we're going to draw our darkness card. So one of the things I want to check, I just want to see what Hopkins is, because Hopkins is still this guy. He doesn't do anything else. This did not change his state. It just changed the state of the soldier. So he's waiting for his soldiers to come get the women. Female village code. If a soldier moves into the area with a female, with 1, and there is only 1 female villager remaining, revealed D1214. Okay, maybe we can talk him down to release the women. Like, that one's not a witch, that one's not a witch. Okay, we got to get the females off the board. That's the deal. So we got to talk this guy down as fast as possible. All right, so nothing's going to happen prior to the drawing of our darkness card at this point. So let's draw that and see what happens. Oh, good. We're not going to place another shadow out. Okay, so near. We have no sentries near and no shadows near. Everybody's far. 1 sentry moves 2. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So the sentry is going to go 1, 2 to here. And then, let's see, the farthest shadow moves 3 to engage. He can, 1, 2, farthest shadow. Yep, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to engage. We're going to blow him up. I guess that's the best thing we can do. So Providence is heading off the board, but we did stop that shadow from hurting us. And that is going to be the end of that card. Now, good news is we're not spawning another shadow, so we're not going to see another one come on the board. And we don't have any hunters. We have rabble. I can't remember what rabble does, but it says there's only 1 soldier. It says place a soldier, so I don't know what soldier rabble is going to do. We're going to take a look. I just need to remember what rabble does. It's all very clearly spelled out in the book. Just got to pop in and out. Like if you're playing with more than 1 person, it's probably a little easier, but yeah, it's okay. Rabble. It's not in here. I guess we'll deal with it. I don't think it's going to matter in this moment, so we'll deal with it when we get to it. All right, that's it. So let's go roll our dice and see if we can talk this guy down. And we'll see. We could get lucky. I got 2 luck cubes. So we need to be able to do this and something else. Or just this, or this one rather. See if we can talk to him. Okay, well, we can. We got that. And do we have anything else? Oh, wait, that was not a plus, was it? I don't remember what it was. I'll just re-roll it. I don't remember what it was. Okay, it's a plus anyway. Or, not plus. Faith. I could... okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to socket a faith. I think we're going to do this talk. We got 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 on the other one. We got 5. We could do it if we get really lucky. I'll reserve this faith. We'll skip that one, I guess. Or I could get 2 light. Heck, I could even do that. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I can. I could do that one. -1 clarity, though. But that would give us 2 of the purity tokens. I have this one, too. I got to remember this still. Discard 1 revealed event card before it's resolved. We're going to do that the next time a shadow hits us and nullify it. And I also have to get rid of this still. Oh, that's right. We can't change our dice. We got to remember that. I didn't, so we got to remember we can't change our dice. Okay, let's just get rid of that. We'll do this. We're fine as it is. We're going to try and talk to him and see if we get lucky. I don't know if we will. Let's go to the board and find out. Okay, let's see what we get here. A 3 is not going to do it. That's going to give us the same thing. It will allow us to place another light here. Do I want to try and use a luck cube to alter our fate here? I mean, we can get up to a 6. I think we're going to do it. Let's do that. So we're going to play this on here. It's gone. A 2, that's worse. I have one more luck cube. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go and see. We're probably not going to... 3. God. All right, well, we know what we're going to do with a 3. We're going to... I think it's this one here, right? Something smells wrong. D211, is that correct? If we... let's look in the book. We will draw, let's see, D211, yeah. We smell the smell of jasmine, and we're going to do this. We're going to lose 1 clarity or 1 compassion. It's going to have to be clarity. Well, actually, I'm going to lose 1 more compassion because we're still not in the worst part of it yet. And then place 1 light on D240. That means we're going to get to place another light on this card, which means now we have 3. We're getting closer to being able to help him. We used all of our luck cubes, though. And we didn't solve this yet, so that could be bad. I'm going to leave this close by because I think we're going to need it again. Anyway, that was the end of our attempt to talk down the Witchfinder General, and that's going to be the end of our stuff. So we got that die in reserve. We're going to nothing else here. We're going to draw a card and see what happens. Oh man, I think that soldier's going to get to the women. Wow. Okay, let's see what we get here. Near, so we don't have a near anything near us. So far, 1 sentry moves 1. That's going to be this guy. He'll move. Oh wait, is that 1 spay? Oh my gosh, he got to the women. He got to the women right there. That's bad. Okay, so I guess they're all 3 going to go with him. That would make sense. So he's got the women. We got to talk this down quick, or we're going to lose. Okay. 1 sentry moves 1, so he went and collected the ladies. The closest shadow moves 1 to threaten. We will have that happen. The farthest scout moves 1, and okay, that's not going to do anything. And we are going to spawn another shadow on Z, which is way down at the bottom corner. This guy is going to move there to threaten me, which means we have -1 to our checks, unless we can get Providence back out on the board somehow. Okay, that's it. Now remember, the sentry now will start to take an action where if the female villagers, when in the same area as the soldier, a female villager will change to follower soldier. It means they're going to follow, all of them are going to follow him out. We got to do something fast. Let's roll our dice and see if we can pull something out of our hat here. I guess the good news is we're going to have 5 dice. The bad news is we can't re-roll or flip them. So we got to make it happen with what we have. You can place a light. We got a lot. This guy. Well, we're going to get... I need to place a light here. I need to get rid of that. I can't... I mean, if I could do something with... do a re-roll here and maybe get better stuff. I can get this one. I can get 2... That's a move. I don't want to do that. I want to... We might get rid of this card. Let's move 2 or move up to 2 light into a different socket. So we can... do this, and I can get Providence out on the board. I can't do this one because I need 1 of these at least. We could do it. I don't think that's worth it. I think this is more valuable to us. And with that shadow threatening us, man, he's going to start to move away with the women though. Oh, this is so rough. Wow. Whew, okay, let's, we're going to get Providence out on the board again. That will nullify, actually, well, it won't nullify the shadow, but when the shadow comes in, it'll get destroyed again by Providence. So I think that's the best thing we can do. Let's do that. Should I use the light to get rid of this? We won't have a... Okay, let's start with making sure Providence gets out. I'm going to drop Providence here with Solomon. If this one moves in, we'll blow it up. And then we're going to place a light. Do I place a light or do I get rid of Sloth so we can do... I think I'm going to place the light on the card again so we have that. We have quite a bit of light. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on Providence, 5, 6, 7. So if we got 7 to do a talk check next turn. That's pretty good. Even if we can't re-roll dice, we'll probably be able to do a talk check. So that is unfortunately it. I do think I'm going to dump that card for this one. So this one just straight up plays 2 light, and it's easy to get a hold of for us or get done for us. So we're going to do that, and then I have to shuffle because we're out of hand. Our hand is depleted. And we'll draw one more, which is going to be remove or add a darkness card. I'm not worried about that. Okay, trouble abounds. Let's see what happens here. We are going to put another... No, we have 2 shadows out right now, so it depends on what happens. We have a near shadow, so it's going to move to engage. We're going to take care of it and knock it off the board, which means another one will appear, but Providence is done. It's her job. Sentry, near sentry moves 3. Are you serious? That's all the way to the door. That's it. That's it. Well, it's not it, but it's she got the women. Let's take care of that. So this is a near sentry, meaning it's next to him. Near sentry has these ones follow, so he goes 1, 2, 3. Right? I mean, doesn't say these separate. All these follow him to the door, and then let's see what happens when all the women are on 2. What's it say to do here? If any soldier moves into an area 1 and there is only 1 female, no. 2. Place a soldier. If all females have been removed. Doesn't say. Okay, we got to figure out when they remove them. I got to remember that. How does that happen? Is it in the? It's not in the. But we haven't gotten. See, we need these, and we haven't gotten any. Not like 0. I don't know how we get those in this scenario. Okay, place in the soldier. When in the same area as a soldier, a female villager changes to follower. Got it. If a female moves into the area 2, remove her from the board. Boom. They're all removed from the board. Just like that. All the young ladies. Okay. I don't know if the barmaid counts. I don't think so. If the soldier moves into an area... Right, we got that. If all females have been removed... proceed to chapter 6D. I guess that's it. The females were removed, so the soldier escorted them out. We were unable to stop this from happening. So let's continue. We're going to just finish up the turn. I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to place a shadow on X, and the furthest shadow is going to move 2 to engage, but it can't get there. So it'll go 1, 2 to here. It's coming at me, but I don't think it's going to matter because we lost the ladies. As hard as we tried, we did not succeed. So we're going to move to D7. I'm going to check. It's probably some kind of loss condition, I would imagine. Let's see. What did it say? Moved to 6D, rather. 6D. 6D. I don't know what. I'm making up numbers. Just making up numbers. Banished. Yeah, we suffered a major defeat, y'all. This is the end of the scenario. We failed. All that work, we failed. Okay. Solomon Kane makes his way to the goal, where he meets the young Roundhead officer, Thomas Downs. They are taken into the magistrate's building, but instead of being taken to his office, they are escorted to a side room by the guards. 2 of them block the door, while another heads off into the building. The room is small and spartanly furnished with a rough wooden table and a bare bench to sit upon. "What is this?" Kane demands. "Please, sir, take a seat here. The magistrate has been informed of your arrival and will consider your request for an audience." Suspicious of where this is leading, Kane takes a seat on the bare bench and waits. Though hours pass, they have not been arrested or otherwise challenged. So there is no apparent quarrel with these men. Finally, the guard who left earlier returns with a missive from the magistrate. He shows it to the other guards. Thomas Downs is seized and clapped in irons. "Get up," they tell Kane, and so he does. "You are to be banished from this county of Essex with immediate notice." "On what grounds?" Kane gasps, genuinely shocked. "Interfering with the lawful prosecution and punishment of convicted witches. In the light of your faith, leniency has been shown and there are no charges of collusion with the heretics. But you are no longer welcome here." With that, a struggling Downs is dragged from the room, protesting. Kane is led away by the guards to the boundary of the county, and there is no more he can do. Major defeat. Wow, man, all that for a major defeat. Well, anyway, we did get through the story of Witchfinder General with a loss. I think I've lost. I've won one game of this and lost all the others. I'm not good at it. That's what that's telling me. But anyway, wonderful storytelling. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I will see you in the next episode of something. I got a lot of things coming to the table, so we'll see what's next. And I hope you found this playthrough of Solomon Kane to be something to your liking. And if you are interested in this game, I don't know where you can get it. I think it was kickstarted, so I don't know if you can buy them anywhere, but it is definitely worth the purchase. It's got a lot of great components and fun mechanics. It can be a little confusing at times with the cards. There's a lot of interaction with the cards, and it's hard sometimes to tell if you're making the right decisions or not based on what they tell. And there's a lot of errata for the cards too that you can download. I recommend you do that because some of the cards are not done clearly in the actual game, and then they fixed them later, so you got to pay attention to that. It's not that difficult. It's just a PDF of the cards. You can look it up if you're confused and see if there is an errata for one of them. Now, one of the reasons I showed off Solomon Kane is because I got the second wave. So I have so much story content for this game. It's unreal, and I haven't even played through the base game, so I'm trying to get through that and see what I can uncover. There's a lot of game in this game, like a lot. So I can't wait to see how things play out with some of these other scenarios. Again, I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think of Solomon Kane, and I will talk to you in the next episode of something. Take care. I'll see you soon.